Hello everyone. Yeah. So in continuation of yesterday's class, we are going to continue the first chapter of BMCP. This is a screen what you can see. So we are already in the chapter of first unit, that is stones, bricks, and clay products. So we have yesterday discussed about classification of rocks, characteristics of good stone, and requirement of good stone, etc. Today we will, in continuation of the yesterday class, today we'll see common varieties of stones used in different items for construction, formation of rocks or different stones, properties of different stones, uses, availability of granite, marble, Kadapa stone, Shabbat stone, etc. Actually, so many varieties of stones are there, like basalt, strap, quartz, gneiss, uh, different types of stones are there. But if you see in our syllabus, so we are covered only these types of stones like granite, marble, Kadapa, and Shabbat stones we are having in our syllabus. Coming to the stones, classification of stones, characteristics of a good stone, and common varieties of stones available, and dressing of stone and purpose of dressing. This is covered in our syllabus. So we will try to complete the another part of this today's target, and what is the dressing of stone we'll discuss here, and purpose of dressing of the stone also we'll discuss here, right? Till uh, till uh, the here we have learned, right, what is the stones and classification of rocks and characteristics of a good building stone already we seen in the last class. Continuation of that class, there are common varieties of stones used in India, available in India, like granite, basalt and trap, marble, sandstone, limestone, etc. See here, granite and basalt are igneous rocks, and these are all called metamorphic or sedimentary rocks, right? So generally, Kadapa stone, Shabbat stone, laterite stone, gneiss, quartz, slate. These are different types of stones, like what he said. But in our syllabus, it is covered only granite stone, marble, and Kadapa stone, Shabbat stone only uh, has to cover as per your syllabus. So we'll discuss only particular stones only, not wasting of much time of us, right? So let us see a small video. This is video related to a construction, sorry, stone manufacturing company, that is Stone World Company. But if you see, observe watch the video. Meanwhile, discuss a small video. We'll try to discuss. So how many varieties of stones are there, how stones are able to lifted, how it is handled, how it is taking from quarry, how it is cutting, how it is transporting, everything explained nicely. Let us see a small video related to this one. All right, so wait for the streaming of a video. So this video is worthable to see. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is a advertisement of a Worldstone company. But my view of to you people explain the we can see different types of stones, different types of quarries, and different types of handling of rocks, and we can see different types of cuttings and different types of finishes. We can see in that video, right? So we can use different purposes the stone. So first of all, we'll take it as a granite. What is a granite? It is a very hard rock which is obtained from igneous rock, common variety of rock. So generally, it is contain uh, siliceous material. Yeah, but the formation of granite by solidification of magma either below or above the earth's surface as its origin only. So if you see the physical classification of rocks, igneous rocks formed at the origin only, metamorphic rocks uh, formed in different way, like sedimental rocks also formed while traveling many kilometers, right? So properties of granite. So composition of mineral composition of granite is quartz, feldspar, mica. So as you seen, granite, quartz is obtained from granite, right? Mica also. Chemically, I said now chemically it is a siliceous material. There are three types of material we available in nature: siliceous material, argillaceous material, light, and calcareous material, calcium material. Chemically, if you see the chemical classification of physical classification, chemical classification, geological classification, if you see geological classification is igneous, metamorphic, sedimentary rocks. Like physical classification is stratified rocks, unstratified rocks, and foliated rocks. Like we see in chemical classification, siliceous material or argillaceous material or calcareous material. See, granite is siliceous in nature, like sandstone. So physically unstratified, it is not able to break into pieces, right? So it will come as a solid. So durable, and it is very hard. So high resistance to natural forces. Specific gravity is ranging from 2.6 to 2.75. So weighs, a unit weight of a granite is 26 to 27 kilonewton per meter cube. compressive strength, see very high compressive strength like 75 to 127 MPa, like what you see, concrete is 20 MPa, 15 MPa, 50 MPa. Yeah, see here, a very high compressive strength obtained from granite. So water absorption is very, very less because it is in solidification. It is solid in nature, or it is formed from solidification of magma. It is a solid. It is not a porous material, granite stone. So having less water absorption, which is less than 1%. What we see in characteristics of good stone, the stone should not be absorbed more than 5% of the water, right? Resist large thrust, take high polish. So resist large thrust means it can be resist to any impact loads, right? What we seen in the characteristics of stones: strength, hardness, and toughness. So toughness is resistance to impact, strength is resistance to wear and tear, hardness is resistant to wear and tear, strength is resistance to compressive loads, right? Dressing and polishing is very costly because these are hard or tough stones. So uh, dressing is very, these are hardness is more. So dressing and polishing is very difficult, so it can be cut by machine only. Appears like mineral finishing and no resistance to non-resistant to fire. So available, these granite stones are available in Maharashtra, Bihar, Gujarat, Bengal, MP, AP, like CPC, western part and eastern part, some part northeast part and western part. So these all are eastern part and AP. So some UP like that, central India, basalt is more available, granite is less available there. So here in southern part of India, granite is more and more available. So uses of granite is we are using granite for heavy engineering works like abutments, piers, bridges, weirs, docks, and lighthouses, retaining walls. We are using for decorative purposes. We are using for foundation purposes, right? So we are using for uh, flooring, steps, beams, columns, right? Stone columns, right? So we can use as a coarse aggregate in concrete. We can use as a ballast in railways. If you see any ballast means the coarse aggregate which is laid below the railway track. So granite is mostly used in all over India. Some part ballast also, sorry, basalt also used. So we can use in road construction also as a road construction material. So we can use as a GSB or WMR. We can use in subbase also sometimes. Since it is a very tough material, it can take any type of impact loads and any type of crushing loads also, crushing strength also more. So we are using in road structures also, road as using a road metal, right? But there is a disadvantage is it is unsuitable for carving, means these are not useful to ornamental works, right? So that is very difficult here. So where it is used, so some pictures you can see, nice pictures. So like a masonry which is developed here. See, retaining wall for a dam or water resistant structure we are used here. Means these granites are having a water absorption less than 1%. We can use as a water retaining structures also. So another thing is marble, right? So where we used marble, see this is, what is this? Here a symbol of love and seventh wonder of world. So nothing but Taj Mahal. So built by marbles. So some types of marbles. This is a white marble. See, the common variety of marble. Actually, marble is a metamorphic rock, whereas granite is a igneous rocks. So formed from the crystallized limestone by way of metamorphism. Metamorphism is a geological process involving heat and pressure, leading to structural changes in the properties of the stone. Takes 1,000 years. Like where the igneous rocks formed at the same point only, original point only. These are metamorphic from rocks are the rock which is exposed to geological weathering conditions, and the structural molecular property of the rock can be changed and it will formed as a marbles, right? Composition: marbles have calcium carbonate, so chemically calcareous in nature. Calcareous means it will have calcium content in it, whereas granite has siliceous content, means silica is in there, right? These are also hard and compact, but compressive strength is less than compared to granite. So these are having a compressive strength of 70 MPa, whereas our granite is having compressive strength of 75 to 127 MPa. Specific gravity is 2.65. So unit weight is 27 Newton per meter cube. Water absorption is slightly more than the granite, 1% to 3%, but it is less than the requirements of a good building stone. Good building stone should not be absorbed more than 5% of water. It is within the limit only. Color: it is available in white, gray, pink, green, red, and combination. Compact and crystalline, less durable as compared to granite. So these are not useful for the heavy engineering works, right? Easily sawn and cut. These can be used for ornamental works, like we are using elevation of a building front part. We are using as a table furniture. We can use as a sink. We can use as a electrical fixtures board, like that we can use, right? Receives high polish here. Do you know where the marble is used? Marble used in for high class ornamental sculpture works, like building works, like staircases, table slabs, window sills, floor finishings, steps, etc. Even floorings also used for face walls, especially in religious places. Here nowadays, even building elevation also covered with marbles. Used for electrical switchboards also, wall lining and other decorative purpose also it is used for daughters, Venus, balusters. What is balusters? So it is a structure which is supported to the uh, railing and which is fixed at step, right? Thread. So we can use marble as a baluster also, but these are unsuitable for heavy engineering works. So clearly observe that granite is unsuitable for carving and carving and molding or ornamental works. Marble is not suitable for heavy engineering works, where granite is suitable for heavy engineering works, means there is having high crushing strength. Here crushing strength is less than compared to granite. So availability, granite is available in our country like Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan. Rajasthan Makrana marble is very famous. Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Mysore, Gujarat, like some places marble is available, right? So now you can see Kadapa stones, right? Common properties. These are Kadapa stones are limestones of sedimentary group, consist of carbonates of lime. Specific gravity 2 to 2.75. Compressive strength is 55 Newton per mm square, 55 MPa less compared to marble. So Kadapa stone, these are some varieties of Kadapa stones: black. So these are properties of Kadapa stones. These are easily dressed, sand and curved. Surfaces can be receive more polish like marble. Kadapa stones receive nice polish than the Shabad stones. Right? They are available abundantly in AP, Koyalakuntla, especially in Tandur also. Shabad here available abundantly available of these rocks. Generally, the Kadapa stones are called as, if you can call, stratified rocks or foliated rocks, you can say. So you can take the rock in different layer by layer, but the layer thickness is very less here. So but Shabad stones are very thick stones than the compared to Kadapa stones. So see here like this. So the stones are available in suitable sizes. Highly polished stones available in various colors like black, blackish gray, grayish, lime green, etc. Available sizes in 30 centimeter by 30 centimeter means 1 feet by 1 feet, or 6 inches by 6 inches, or 2 feet by 5 feet, like that. It will be available in any size. You, whatever size you required, you can take, and we can cut as per our requirement. But the thickness is quite less than the Shabat stones. So 2.54 centimeter means 1 inch to 2 inches thickness is available. So generally we are using these stones for flooring purposes only. But where parking purposes or any heavy load purposes, we are using Shabbat stones instead of Kadapa stones. These are very less thickness. So polished in uh, polishing units at the quarry, edges are dressed correctly to avoid joints, mainly used for flooring, snailways, facework, steps, sills, cooking platform material, tabletops for furniture, sinks in cooking kitchen only, dados and ornamental works we are using this. Sometimes these slabs also used for roofing material also. If you see in Kadapa, Kadapa, even Tandur, if you go there, Shabad, there we can see more roofs with these Shabad stones only, Kadapa stones only. But cost of transportation and initial cost is at a normal cost. They are laid with a cement mortar over an existing flooring of cement concrete 148 with 40 aggregate bed. So what PCC, upon the PCC only we can lay this Kadapa stones, whereas Shabbat stones can be laid with sand cushion flooring. Kadapa slab floor does not require any pointing work. What is this pointing work? Pointing means racking of joints. Means the stones having equal sizes and sharp edges. There is less gap between the stone to stone. So pointing is the racking of the joints is not at all required since the gap between the stones is nil. The floor can be used soon after the 24 hours of the construction. Flooring can be done in different patterns using combination of different colors also. We can use different colors in different patterns as per the requirement of the customer or builder we can make it. And next one is Shabbat stones. Common properties of Shabbat stones are these are limestones of sedimentary group consist of carbonates of lime like same Kadapa stone. Right, specific gravity is 2 to 2.75 and compressive strength is 55 MPa compared to marble. Marble is 75 MPa, granite is 75 to 127 MPa, so very less uh, compressive strength, but we can use for parkings also. These are the different colors available of Shabbat stones, like gray. See here, the joints are racked by cement mortar. This is called nothing but pointing. Pointing means racking of the joints with a cement mortar with a neatly packing with a cement mortar. These joints are called as a what you say uh, pointing. Some more points of Shabbat stones has a rough textured surface available in white and black colors. White color is more popular and available in plenty. Receives normal polish means these are less receives less polish than compared to Kadapa stones. Kadapa stones can be polished as we required as a smooth surface. Here these are Shabbat stones are rough textured surfaces. So we are using these stones for the unsuitable works like heavy loads coming like not important areas like parking, like bathrooms or any sheds. We are using these Shabbat stones. Even we are using for the lintels also. Some stone lintels can be used as Shabbat stones of different whatever requirement sizes we can see. Means Shabbat stones is having high thickness than compared to Kadapa stones. So we are using as a lintel also. See here. So there are different sizes, even sizes also more than the Kadapa stones, 2 feet by 2 feet, 2 feet by 2.5 feet. 1.5 feet, like 1.5 feet by 1.5 feet, like rectangular sizes are there. Thickness is more compared to Kadapa stones, 1 inch to 2.5 inches. We are having thickness of the Shaba stones. The edges leaves gap at joints and filled with cement mortar and pointed on finished with a cement slurry. So uses of Shabbat stone used for flooring, used directly for flooring without trimming edges, can be cut into smaller sizes, whatever size you require, you can cut. So laid on flooring with a CC base or sand cushion also. Laid on sand cushion, so right. So can be used directly after 24 hours of floor construction. Floor does not require any maintenance, right? So cheaper, easy to install and transport. So it is very quite suitable for what middle class construction. So whoever required to make a impermeable for flooring, so we can use this Shabbat stones, right? So some more uses, they are used for DPC, sills, damp-proof courts, sills, lintels, footpaths, add floorings. Right, we can use Shabbat stones. These stones are big size. Stones of big size are used for roofing also some places. Cheaper as compared to Kadapa slabs. Right. Next, dressing of stones. What is the dressing of stones? See, actually, freshly available stone which is taken from the quarry is not having a uh, regular shape, size, and regular surface. So we have to be cut the stone to the required shape, required size, and required surfaces, right? With using of machinery or manually, the phenomena of cutting of stones to the suitable size, shape, and surface is called dressing of stone. Dressing of stone is very very important. Like we have to use the stones in outer surface also, inner surface also. Some stones, if you are not dressed, the bed of the stone may be not equally lined. Course may be uneven. If course is uneven, you have to use more mortar to make a course as even, right? So the process of cutting of stone to suitable size, shape, surface is called dressing of stones. Useful for special purposes like arches, sills, columns. We use dressing of stones. Even some pillars of a uh, religious places, temples also we are using dressing of stones. Even in masonry also we are using dressing of stones. Means stones we can directly rock surface stone we cannot be used. So that the stone may be uneven surface, that stone may be uneven shape, that stone may be uneven size also. So we have to be construct the masonry with even size of stones. So we have to be cut the stones into required sizes. That process is called dressing of stone. The purpose is same like that. So we have to be get a suitable size of stone, suitable shape of the stone, suitable surface of the stone. For that purpose we are doing uh, dressing. So directly quarry available stone we cannot be used, right? So if you useful for special purposes and carried out near the quarry, if dressing is carried out the near the quarry, it is cheap. Why? Because freshly available stone may be easy to cut, easy to maintain, yeah, easy to transport also. Big even lots of material, machinery, labor also available in the quarry. So we can easily take a boulders and we can cut into pieces, and the freshly cut stone also very fresh. So we can cut easily, right? So you can see some videos here, small videos. So after that we'll continue. Let us see small videos regarding how to cutting of a stone, how the dressing of stone is involved in various purposes. Actually, dressing of stone maybe uh, do manually or by way of by using of machinery also. So manually doing Dressing is a very traditional one. If you see this video, small video, which is showing side cutting methods of a stone. See this 45 degrees. See 45 degrees cut. This is directly half cut of a rack. Chisel and hammer is using to cut the stones. See how cutting like a cake. This is the dressing of stone. Yeah, cutting of the uneven surfaces. This is called dressing of stone. See, cutting the uneven surfaces. Even that even uneven surface also cutting. See, 45 degrees corner cutting. Yeah. So this can be used as a queen closer. Corner of the walls. Yeah. Likewise, some more videos are available. This that was the video. See another video. So I have chosen 2 3 videos to show how the dressing is done. See, this is our traditional dressing of stones. They're using manual method like cutting the stones with using of chisel and hammer. Can you guess what type of stone they are making dressing? Granite, basalt, marble, or Kadapa stone? What? So definitely it is a granite. Why? It is a solid rock and it is showing our unstratified rock. It is a solid in nature, hard rock, which is showing when he is hitting in with a hammer and a chisel. It is not making even scratch also. So these type of rocks are granites. Definitely, it is a granite. See, this is a traditional way of dressing of stones. Yeah, you can see another video also regarding this dressing of stone. It's an interesting one. How the stone. Yeah, yeah. Actually, in our syllabus, it is having a what is the dressing of stones and what is the purpose of dressing of stone. But it is out of the syllabus. We should have a knowledge how many methods of dressing of stones are there, like hammer dressing, chisel dressing, what we seen in the traditional way of dressing of stones. These are fine tooling, rough tooling. These are all machinery dressing of stones. Let's watchful. So there is a traditional way. Hatching of dressing. Yeah. Like we can see different types of dressing of stones. And what is the necessity? This is what we have to be covered. So, necessity of dressing of stone is to obtain a pleasing appearance in elevation, right? So, to obtain proper bedding for good mortar joints, what I said, if it is stone is an uneven shape, so there will be a lot of so much material mortar will be used consumable. So, it is a cost effective. total cost of the project may be increased, right? So it should be bedding should be even, so that we can have a even course, right? And to obtain special shapes, arches, pillars, dressing is required, right? To suit the requirement of the masonry, dressing is required. If it is required for masonry structure, heavy boulders, we require a heavy size. If you use for what you say road metal, so small size is required. If you say the foundation work, uh, some boulders are required, some more size. So if you say the masonry issue should require equal size and equal shape of the masonry. Stones are required for the masonry. So this is the purpose of dressing of a stones. And preliminary dressing means the dressing at the quarry only. That is called preliminary dressing. Preliminary dressing of stones is done in the quarry itself due to the following reasons. Due to the following, the freshly quarried stones offer less resistance, and dressing is easily and economical. It reduces the weight, and this further becomes economical in transportation. The labor easily available at quarry site, and machinery also available at a quarry site. Easily we can handle the different stones also. That's why preliminary dressing is very easy, and it is should be required. Heavy machinery also available, what I said. Handling also for huge stones also easy at the quarry site also only. So preliminary dressing of the stones means, preliminary dressing means somewhat dressing, not carrying big boulders from the quarry to site. So suitable around, if you require 1 feet stone, you may bring from quarry 2 feet 3 feet stones. If you but if you require 1 feet stone, if you bring a 10 feet for boulder, 10 feet size boulder, if you to the site, it is difficult to again dress in the site also. So like that, final dressing is, the dressing is done at the workplace only. That is called final dressing. Final dressing is required accuracy in shape and size. So to obtain required degree of surface finish, which the purpose of final dressing is using for purpose for the purpose for which they are using, right? Summary: we have discussed the formation of different rocks: basalt, granite, marble, kadapa stones, and uses, availability of stones, and we have seen dressing of stones also. Some of the questions there, right? What are the properties of stone? Is having a specific gravity 2.75, like that. Strength is 75 MPa to 127 MPa. Porosity or water absorption is less than 1%, like that you can write. Basalt, this question is not there in our syllabus. So uses of marbles also, we already seen some photographs, etc. There are types of marbles also we have seen when was the properties of marbles. So these are what you say as calcareous material. The calcium content is there. Water absorption is 1% to 3%. Strength is 75 MPa, like that. And advantages of kadapa stones also we seen. Shabad stones also. And a defined dressing is cutting of a stone. The required size, shape, and surface is called dressing of the stone. Purpose also necessity we have seen. So with this, I am ending my lecture of today's. So okay, goodbye.